أعلام الرجال صناع الحياة أقمار الليالي منار الهداة. أعلام الرجال صناع الحياة أقمار الليالي منار الهداة. فزالوا سباتي وصاروا بذاتي نشيد الحياة. وصاروا بذاتي نشيد الحياة. تركنا الهوانا وعادت قوانا بعزم الأبات. وعادت قوانا بعزم الأبات.
In this society, there's so much focus on physicality and materialism that people have lost sight of the spiritual and the intellectual and the emotional. So they'd focus more on physical beauty and forget about spiritual beauty. So they say the hijab gives them more spiritual beauty and attracts people to their intellectual and spiritual selves. Some others say, well, we feel that we want to wear it as an announcement of our Islam. And some others say it's a good way of making dawah, because when we wear it, people come up to us and ask us about, why are you wearing this hijab? And that is Allah sent these people to us so that we can make more dawah, and that's a good chance for making. They might go to the mosque every prayer. They might pray their 5 prayers on time. They go to Hajj, and I swear to you that there was this very professional sister on that radio show, and she was saying, I work, and she is, by the way, the wife of a big scholar. She's not someone, we don't get just people from the street. She was a good professional sister and the wife of a scholar who believes, by the way, in practicing women's rights to the full as Islam has presented them. And she said, these men go, they pray, they're pious brothers. They go to Hajj. They do all of those things, but they abuse their wives at home. So they're living a double life. And what is that? How can you label that except as hypocrisy? So what we need to do with ourselves is have more khalwa with Allah. We sit down and we ask ourselves every night, what have we done wrong? What have I done to my wife, to my partner today? Have I pleased her today? Has she pleased me today? What is going wrong in our communication? Why are we failing to communicate? Are we really feeling the happiness? Nowhere in Islam does it say that men, with all respect to all the men in the world, can dictate to women the way they practice Islam. Nowhere in Islam, in the Islamic system, neither in the Quran nor in any hadith, authentic hadith, has it been said ever that a male can control a female's mind. That is nowhere to be found. Even in the authentic hadith that talk about naqisatu aqlin wa deen, that they are deficient in their brains and in their religion, that hadith was said at a specific time, during a specific situation, addressing a specific group, and it was not meant to be as a blanket statement. And if you look at an X-ray or an MRI for that matter, you'll find that both brains are the same. Why should they be deficient in any way? And there are women in this country that have proved far more smarter and more intelligent and intellectually capacitated more than men in many fields. So if it's a matter of male and female, that argument is a failure. There's no way you can convince me that a woman is deficient in mind and in her iman. If she makes qiyamul layl, and if she is a pious woman and she fasts more than the men, in the eyes of Allah, inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. So by her piety, she is higher than the man. So that attitude does not exist, okay? And it should not exist.